Welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Let's get right into it with another purple coin mission.
Here we go.
Why are we doing more of these, Cele?
Wait, is this the one that I confused with the other one?
Yes.
Maybe?
This
Let's
is the
see.
Space Junk Purple Comic
I
Galaxy.
think I remember this one.
This one I don't remember being too bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's fine.
Yeah.
I hope you like.
It's not bad at all.
Just don't rush it and know where you're gonna jump, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's one of the timed ones, but it's
Oh,
not
dear.
that bad.
Yeah. But yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I remember this. This is where we had Toad singing Sex Bomb.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, a long time ago in this area.
Me, baby, you satellite.
Back in this area, yeah. So I guess one interesting,
Oh, yeah.
one nice rule of thumb to remember is that if you can long jump to a place, might as well long jump because the platform will appear under you, and wherever you see a collection of purple coins, a platform is bound to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you think if these things actually had proper sentience. They look at you doing the launch
Oh, wait,
in a place, like a very long place. The other guy's like, "Oh, come on!"
I should ask about that. Is there an actual? Do you actually have to walk in these in sequence, or could you just long jump and just the correct platforms would appear?
You can long jump. You can
And
easily,
they-
you can easily sequence break this part.
And they'll just so the platforms don't arrive in sequence; they just always upon.
Like you can long jump from here, and the platform carrying those purple coins will pop.
Oh, there we go.
Except for there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
cool. You know, Cele, you could have just cut back to when you needed like 10 coins left.
But yeah, I just. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. Okay.
Oh, that's why. Wow.
Okay,
Okay, now we're back to
three.
90.
There you go.
But yeah, I'm sorry, but now whenever I hear this song, I just always think of Peanut Butter Gamer singing this version of when he was doing Super Mario Galaxy hacking. There was a hack where he made Luigi, his entire
Swole.
upper body just gets increased, and he would sing the song to the back in the background, and it'd be like, Luigi, you're so freaking sexy.
Oh my God, that's the other unfortunate thing.
What?
The timer doesn't stop. It keeps going until you get the
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say that was the other unfortunate thing was Buff Luigi.
Tough Luigi. Oh god.
Oh yeah,
good. It's really.
I was trying to let Steve finish, but if I'd waited any longer, it would have become irrelevant to say.
Yeah, but it's really is horrible on this
Tarantox.
We're going for a hidden star.
Never mind. I completely forgot the fucking quote. Anyway,
Ooh,
we're back in Space Junk.
I can
Again.
say this. I can say this line completely unironically because he talks like that. Do you even lift, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is magnificent on this bits of an earth, or something like that.
What was that from?
It's a really, really unsettling Buff Luigi image. You know, the one where he's wearing the green thong.
Oh,
But yeah, just-
I don't
You
think
just see
about
him
things
from
like
you
that.
just see him from behind, and he just turns to you and just says this really random fucking quote.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, just going back to Logan, it's like an addition to that. It's like, hey Todd, don't skip leg day. Shut up.
Nice. So, what was I gonna say?
Oh yeah, remember that one render of Toe where he actually had legs?
Yes.
Vaguely.
I
Makes you feel glad he didn't keep them.
How many starbits do we need for that hungry Luma?
50?
Let's
thought it was
see.
100.
100.
God, from here?
How many we need? 50.
50, okay.
Okay, so
I
yeah.
was right.
She knows what she's doing. She
I
played
wasn't
the
wrong.
game for us. Eventually,
Wait. Come on, there you go.
I'm just gonna assume that that's just a random star just flew in at the time and spew out more star bits.
Oh,
I can't tell if that's sweat or drool. I think it's sweat.
Sweat, because he's like, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh,
Yoshi!
It's a Yoshi!
That looks
That's the
like
closest we'll get
this-
to Yoshi in this game. Yeah.
Aw.
you know what? You know what this planet does, Allie?
What?
It makes you so happy.
It also has exhaust fumes, apparently.
Look at this.
I hate to tell you this, Mario,
Four.
but this is the only time I'll be in the game.
Ow.
Oh, hot
Aw.
exhaust
Oh, yeah.
Don't
fumes.
worry, Toad. Don't worry. I'll put in a good word for you for the sequel.
3.
Toad, I was talking as Yoshi.
That's what I meant
Oh.
to say. Sorry.
Also, this just reminds me again. I would love a Nintendo themed Labo thing, like you could paint and make your own cardboard Yoshi or something.
Give it time.
Are you
Like
gonna die on
imagine
Yoshi's
somewhere
face?
down the road if we eventually get a Paper Jam remake.
Maybe.
possible?
Come on. No. You got one more zit to
There's
pop.
one more.
But yeah, they did
Again-
give him the
There
whole
you go.
numbers game with the Gooba bopping, although this is like the only place where you can actually do that. So I'm honestly just surprised they didn't just dummy it out.
Again,
Thank
remember
you
that.
for killing the Goombas off my face.
The
Oh, no
Goombas.
problem.
Also,
Goombasits.
Goomsits. Also,
Now,
also,
Now remember, Yoshi, to use the Acme cream at least once a day.
also remember. Also, do note that Cele didn't show it off yet, but if you're ever having trouble finding one enemy, spin and then do a
Unexpected
ground pound and you'll
appearance.
home in on it.
I love how the mission for that one is Yoshi's unexpected appearance.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Nice.
Another purple comment. If this is the one I think it is, okay.
Beach Bowl Gal-
It's
it's
a
another-
scavenger hunt one.
This one's not too bad though, because the level itself
Yeah.
is pretty small.
Honestly, I don't.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really have a problem with like any of the scavenger hunt ones. It's mainly some of the timed ones that I don't like.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
scavenger
same
hunt
here.
one. Yeah, the scavenger hunt ones I prefer.
The only one I really don't like is the one in Dreadnought. Otherwise, I really don't have a problem with the purple coins themselves.
Yeah,
I-
not only that,
unlike
but
the
one
hun-
in a Ghostly Galaxy.
Unlike the 100 coin missions in, say, Mario 64 or Sunshine, these actually feel like they were built with the... They actually built this, like, well... You know, they built the coins here as if you're supposed to collect them in this sequence.
It's definitely a step up from red coins.
Kind of,
Oh,
sort of.
no, definitely. Like, especially in Galaxy, like, save
I would say it's a step up in the amount of coins you have to grab.
My thing I don't like. Okay, 5 in the ocean. Thank you. My least favorite one is one from Galaxy 2 on the wooden tree slide, because that's
Yeah.
when we're like, because there is no Dreadnought Galaxy save. If you miss one, you that's it.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, though, they at least in those levels, they give you more than enough, just in case.
Yeah.
A little bit. They give you a leniency.
Did I mention I like the sounds the purple coins make?
Yeah, it's a nice. Oh lordy, yeah, it's a nice rewarding theme. Oh, that was a pretty good
Logan,
trip.
I didn't hear you.
I was saying, yeah, it's a nice, satisfying sound when you collect
What the
them.
fuck
After
was...
his head there.
What the heck happened to the coach?
That was a triple axle there. Okay.
Play nice, alright?
Where
By
are
the way,
coins?
whatever you just saw there, pretend you never saw it. For my sake, please.
And for the sake of the viewers.
Don't ask questions you're not prepared for the answers
Do
to.
a slow-mo on that. Because I didn't
if-
see it.
If he feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it either. I don't know what you guys. were
Basically, just to let you girls know, when Mario was jumping on his head, there was like a split-second frame where his head became like super squished.
And snapped.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. We killed him.
Pretty much. We killed him by the power of our own mind.
Also, I can't believe I've been so stupid. I always thought like it was Breath of the Wild that not Breath of the Wild. I thought it was like Skyward Sword that started the whole thing. It was Galaxy that started this whole like green circle stamina thingy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sort of?
basically.
It is. Or unless there was something before Galaxy.
Well, just like that's where I remember that's where this like HUD thing started from. Also, I love
really
that. I
wouldn't-
love that brake lights are on the Koopa show.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
pointed that out in an earlier video.
Well, I'm agreeing
Yes,
with
you
you,
did.
that Gui. I thank you for pointing that out.
But yeah, go ahead, I...
Also, to be fair, Ellie, it's been like a good while since we did that
I
part.
know, I know.
Yeah, you know.
Oh boy.
Oh. Silly was right behind you.
Mario's
It's hard
got
to
plenty
get
of
turned
breathing
around.
space. Unlike Luigi, whose health, I think, or excuse me, his air drops like a rock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, only
Even
when
more
you
so if you
spin.
spin.
Luigi is.
Yeah,
Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi can be a nightmare.
Oh, nice.
Luigi
Cele, I think you
doesn't
missed
have
one
very
down
good
there.
lung control
Yeah, I know. I'm going
There
for
it
for
lung
is.
capacity.
Oh gosh, Sealy.
Yes.
We're
Air.
not gonna die, are we? Accelerate!
Now, what do you think?
I don't know. I thought a lot of things when you fought that piranha plant, Missy.
Logan.
Let that down, are you?
Oh, he looks like he wants a hug. Charges
Anyway,
right at
it's
him.
just Logan. You can't just be assuming that Silly's playing this like an idiot. That's James's job.
Yeah!
Oh, that's just near Luigi's Mansion.
I'm so
Nice.
bitter about the fact that I don't have the means to record the remake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still okay. So
I mean,
okay, so
if I could, then I definitely would, because I don't want to completely deprive Logan of that commentary, even if it was.
okay, so
pretty flawed.
okay, so I found the topic came up later. The topic came up earlier today, and I was actually just at work. I was looking up some stuff, and yes, Penguin. So I was looking it up. Like I started looking on eBay, and so there's a guy I found on eBay that would, if you send in your 3DS, he would modify it.
Oh,
for
Yeah,
only
I don't remember
$70.
That was
He had
way back.
Yeah,
No,
he's
no.
got his own website for that.
Well, no. There's a guy on eBay who outright. There is a guy on eBay who still does it for even new DS. The original guy, yes, is gone. But
Wait, where'd I go?
the issues
There
that
you are.
the issues that I can't see it as being like
Oh boy.
safe yet. You know?
What?
Whoa,
That's
I
You
don't
didn't
know what
see
happened.
anything.
that was a flashback.
Where's power up?
Hey, look! This is weird.
Mario.
Oh gosh, his
Sorry
foot's.
guys, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened with that.
That was like-
don't worry, Cele. I'll fix that in post.
That was like the heartbeat.
Mario had
Wait,
that
listen.
audio's messed up.
I was about to point
had
that
a
out.
Vietnam flashback.
Yeah, like seeing
no.
seeing the spring shroom just brought that up. It's like
Too many of those in the mushroom war.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I think we're okay now.
Yeah, the audio's fine.
Yeah, we are.
So moving on is I saw there's a guy who I even found on eBay still. It's only $70 and he'll convert. He'll install all the software for that. So most people, I guess, on the DS they don't use on the 3DS they don't use a capture card anymore.
Might
They
wanna
use
do
some.
this a
They
bit
use some. They use some homebrewed app that allows them to
Yeah,
actually
those.
like stream the connection to your PC, and that's how you capture it.
I remember trying that with my 3DS. It's just it's too cumbersome for its own good.
Whoa! What the
what just?
Whoops!
Whoa,
hitboxes?
Okay.
I hate that.
I
But
don't even know what that was.
just looking at it, it looks it looks risky. I mean, if I had nothing else I was playing for, maybe. But I have plenty of other games I do want to play legitimately, and I don't want to end up ruining my 3DS accidentally.
It's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. I mean, I would rather just have
Up.
I would just rather have an
Buffering,
equivalent to.
buffering, guys.
Wait,
Pause.
what?
No,
Wait,
no, don't worry.
pause. No, we're not
Oh
pausing.
no! Wait. Okay, you go ahead and
Yeah, no,
tell me
don't worry.
when.
All right, how about this? Go to 12 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay.
And lower quality.
Yeah, go to 40 or 320p or something. All right, let me know when you're there.
Yeah, because we're already like 12 minutes in the double damn video.
Yeah, no, we can't stop yet.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Not your
we'll
fault.
let you know to
Sorry,
play.
I
You're gonna do it in
panicked.
3,
Oh,
2, 1, play. Or on the beach.
Okay. I'm
But
good.
yeah, it almost
Good.
it almost seems like it would. It only seems like it would work, James, if I just had a second 3DS dedicated to it. But I
Pretty
don't
much.
want to. But I don't want to buy a whole brand new 3.
Well,
It's just
not only that, it's just that I would rather just have it be I would rather have something along the lines of the original plan where the guy literally did hard mod it to the point where it even came with its own little recording device, not so much just a straight up
streaming
streaming
it.
service.
Which, because they say outright, it depends on your router connection, the
Right,
quality of the
that's the
capture.
problem. I don't. That's stupid.
That's the PS Now problem for me.
Oh, careful when you're around water, because I'm not sure if we mentioned this, but being in water negates the transformation.
Technically, we did see that when
yeah.
when Cele did jump on that waterfall.
Well, we never called attention
Yeah,
to it.
well, I was gonna say
now we
that.
know.
I was gonna say that confused me because I was like, for a bee it makes sense. Bees hate water typically, but why
Well,
the spring?
Rust.
Bees can't swim in
Maybe
water.
rest, I guess. Yeah.
Whoop.
But yeah,
It's hard to get it. I can't stay in one place.
Depth perception.
Honestly, I hate to beat a dead horse, but I do agree that this power up kind of sucks. It's
Yeah, I've
way
tried
too
with
reactive.
It's
Very
very
situational, and this is
I have
not
to
the
like
right
leap in the air
situation.
and hope for the best.
Yeah,
It's
There you
very, and unfortunately, they do bring this back in Galaxy 2. Though I think they use it only for like 1 or 2 missions at the very most.
well, moving around is
Maybe
even
3.
cumbersome. You have to like move or hop around like a fool.
It's
Anyway,
Yeah,
it's just
very
it's,
physics
it's,
dependent.
it's
Just
yeah,
wait till we get to Toy Time Galaxy.
too floaty.
I know that one.
Well, that's
I know
technically
the
where you're
exact
supposed,
same.
where you get your proper introduction to the power up.
Yeah.
We could
We haven't been
have,
there
but-
yet.
Yeah, I was about to say that's because little Missy here did the game breaking way.
No, more like she just wanted to she wanted to start doing the post game stuff as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, how is that game breaking?
Because we're not doing all these galaxies. Because the thing is, since we're going after every star like immediately, we end up skipping like a whole lot of galaxies because of all the domes we keep opening.
That's not true. I've done every galaxy.
We've been doing a lot of them, and we're gonna keep doing. Again, her goal is to try and get all the stars.
I don't remember
Right.
going to Toy Time.
We're
We
not
have,
there
we,
yet.
Yeah, we have. By the time we unlock Toy Time, or we're about to, we pretty much got all the stars needed to reach the center of the universe.
It's not game breaking because you would have done these and you would have been able to do these no matter what order you actually did them in, just as far as you
Yeah,
did unlock them or
exactly.
not.
Okay, so wrong choice of words. I meant to say like the compulsive order, or not order method.
It is different. It's a different. Well, it's a different
Whoa,
order,
I-
but again, it doesn't. We've already unlocked the last. We've already unlocked the last thing you would ever need stars for, which was the big finale with Bowser, which we'll get to that eventually.
Actually, I don't think we've even unlocked the garden yet.
What? Oh, geez.
The garden.
Head. Oh, not yet. But oof. Is there any way to manually stop a power up without going into water?
In this power up's case, the best you can do is a ground pound, and even then, you still bounce around.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that.
Oh, thank goodness.
There's some more coin up on this tree over here.
Honestly, when you stop to think about it too, it has to be rather painful for Mario because part of the movement and experience is to literally bounce on his head every 2 hops.
And imagine the metal pinching against his sides.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Pinch,
I don't
pinch,
want to do
pinch.
Help!
And
So-
you're having to experience
I
a
can't
constant
stop!
stretch of your body.
Oh god, stop it!
Yeah.
Help it!
Oh, the
I
chiropractor!
feel like it would be kind of...
I actually didn't
a
know you could do
method.
that.
Oh!
What, the ground pound? Yeah.
Damn.
You know what also would make these missions easier? If especially when you're down to the last couple or so, if
There you are.
look at him, he's like, "Wow, you really got the star, real cool, bro."
No, he's just contemplating how he's going to kill you for knowing his secret.
Daisy.
One thing I hate about the scavenger hunt coin missions,
I
I think I'm pretty sure I said this before, but if you die, you do have to start over.
Yes.
just
I think it would
Just-
be easier if maybe if you stood still long enough, a little arrow would appear and point out to you where the next coin
Oh,
is,
if
like
only.
direction.
But just real quick, it's like you make that
That would
joke,
make it too
James.
easy,
But
though.
I was about to say you make that joke, James. But he'd probably be like, "See those waterfalls over there? They'll wash away the blood real good, like."
Thanks for telling me. I never would have known.
Stay safe. Anyway, so is that the last purple coin mission for now we're doing, or are you going to torture us some more next part?
Let's see.
Let's find out in the next part.
Oh.
Aww.
But there are no comments right now.
There's a comment right there.
Okay, then yeah, we're not doing any more purple coin missions for
There
now.
are no
going to be.
active comments right now.
For now in this session, if she saves and loads, but join us in the next part.
Yeah. Till next time, guys.
Hopefully, I won't torture you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Aren't they done yet?